Okay, so we're going to try factorizing the algebraic fractions by groups. So as you can see here, 3x and 32y have nothing much in common. So I don't have much of a common term. Yep. And let me see, 8 minus 12xy. I'm not sure if I want to put that together. So, but you can see that there's some things that we can actually place together. 3, so 32, 12, 8, and 3x. So think about it, and how are we going to rearrange the terms into two groups so that they're going to have like some common term. So I can see, so don't worry, we will just try. So 3x, let's say, for example, and let me see if this would even work in the first place. I'm not sure, not rehearsed. So 3x, I'm going to take it out. So I'm going to have this like as one group, and I'm going to have this as one group. Okay, so we're going to just try this. All right, so yep, let's continue. 3x, and so to have the 3x back, I'm going to have 1 minus, so this will be 4y. Okay, well, seems to be all right. And I have 32y and minus 8. So there seems to be like a factor. So 32, so it's actually a multiple of 8. Okay, so I'm going to take 8 out. I'm not sure, but I'll try. Right, so I will have 4y. So 8 times 4y gives me 32, positive 32. Yep, check. And to get my minus 8, I have to have a minus 1 over here. So as you can see, I'm starting to take out the common term. That's why I have my brackets there. Okay, before that, I don't have my brackets yet because I've not taken out my common term. So I'm not going to put brackets in the second step. So in the third step, I have brackets. Now I'm seeing something. So you can see this kind of look like this. So we're going to do the magic trick of taking the minus sign out, because let's do it on the side so that we can see clearly. All right, so 1 minus 4y. Okay, so maybe if I were to take out the minus sign, it's going to look like this. So let's see what we're going to do. Maybe I should do it from the other perspective. So 4y, okay, 4y minus 1. So I want to make it look like 1 minus 4y, all right? So what should I do? I will just try, okay, it doesn't matter. So I will take out minus sign. So don't forget this is a plus. So to make it a plus 4y, that means I must have a minus 4y here, okay? And if I take out the minus sign here, that means if I want to have my minus 1 back, I must have plus 1. But I'm still going to check. So we always have to come back and check. Minus 4y plus 4y. Yep. Minus times plus 1 minus 1. Check. Right. So that means I can write my 4y as negative 1 minus 4y. Yeah? Okay, so pause if you're not very sure. Just digest this a little bit. Okay, let's continue. So I'm going to write this down, 3x. So this is something that I'm not going to do anything about. But here, I'm going to replace 4y minus 1 with this. So the minus sign here, I'm going to put it here with minus 8. And here will be 1 minus 4y. All right. And we're seeing something here. So these two terms, these two factors would be the same. So I'm going to take out the common factor. So the common factor here would be 1 minus 4y. So if I want to multiply back and get back the same term, so I have to have 3x. And if I want to get back minus 8 times 1 minus 4y, here it has to be minus 8. So I'm going to just, check that this whole thing times 3x, I'm getting this back, yep. And this whole thing times minus 8, I'm going to get this whole thing back. Yep. Okay. So therefore, my final answer after factorizing will be 1 minus 4y, 3x minus 8. So this will be the factorized form for this expression over here.